Megan Hudacki is responsible for business analysis and reporting for Epic Path, a growing retail and wholesale distributor of winter sports equipment. Before using SMB Suite, she used only Microsoft Excel for analysis. Excel worked well for her, except that it lacked integration with their financial accounting system. That all changed when she began using SMB Intelligence Reporting, part of SMB Suite. Now she has a fully integrated reporting tool. It works with Microsoft Dynamics GP and provides all the power and capability of Excel. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look to see how easily Megan can build a new report with SMB Intelligence Reporting. Megan starts by laying out the elements of the profit and loss report. Her plan is to build a report comparing current and year-to-date income with a budget and calculate the variance. Now that she has a report laid out the way she wants it to display, all she has to do is add fields from Microsoft Dynamics GP. You'll notice that SMB Intelligence Reporting adds new tabs and a Report Designer panel to Excel. This is one area where Excel used to fall short of being the perfect tool for building reports. With SMB Intelligence, the Report Design panel has a direct link to Dynamics GP. Here she can simply drag and drop the fields she needs from Dynamics GP right into her report. For the Accounts column, she'll drag and drop the segment she needs from her chart of accounts in Dynamics GP. SMB Intelligence Reporting automatically recognizes Megan will want to create a new selection group since she has selected an account field. Now she'll add the description field. And now she'll add a title line for revenues. Since Megan only needs revenue accounts, she will put a filter on the accounts using the Layout Editor window in SMB Intelligence Reporting. When she clicks the green plus sign on row 11 in the Layout Editor, a lookup appears where she can select the range of accounts in Dynamics GP. To create the range of accounts she needs, she simply clicks the first account in range, then holding her Shift key down, she can select all of the accounts that she wants. Now Megan needs to add the period balance field from Dynamics GP to the Actuals column. Like before, it's just a simple drag and drop to get the fields she needs on the reports. The powerful integration to Dynamics GP with SMB Intelligence eliminates the need to import and export data and makes it possible for these reports to be accessed and refreshed in real time. Now Megan will select and add the budget field. She selects the budget amount field and drags and drops it into her budget column. Now she needs to calculate the variance. She is still using Excel, so there is nothing new she has to learn to insert a calculation. She is nearly done with the basics. Now she needs to tell SMB Intelligence Reporting to apply current and year-to-date to the report. SMB Intelligence adds additional capabilities to Excel. It adds intelligent functions that are commonly used by accountants. In the Functions window, Megan selects the This Period, This Year function. Adding this will make the period balance field only display the numbers for the current period. This is a simple drag and drop process to add the period balance column. She'll do this for both the Actuals column and the Budget column in her current section. Megan still has the Year-to-Date section to complete. She could repeat the same process, but she is using Excel, so she can simply copy and paste, saving her time. She selects all three of her current period columns and copies and pastes them into her year-to-date columns. The process of copying and pasting really saves time because all the underlying functions, fields, and selections made in SMB Intelligence Reporting are copied over into additional Excel formatting and formulas. The great thing about using SMB Intelligence Reporting is Megan does not have to give up anything in Excel. All of her Excel skills can be used, plus she has new functions and capabilities that add to the power of Excel. The seamless integration with Dynamics GP makes analyzing and building reports so much easier. To finish the basics of this report, Megan needs to change the period function from the one she copied to year to date. Just like before, she highlights and drags and drops the year-to-date field onto the two columns. She also adds a little more highlighting to make it easier to read using standard Excel functions. Megan would like the report to roll up each of the sections in summary and have the option to expand each section to include a detailed listing of each account. This is where SMB Intelligence Reporting uses the power of Excel. To achieve her goal, Megan can simply use the group function already included in Excel. Notice Excel added the group function to the revenues row. To finish Megan's report, she used the copy function to copy down the revenues row. It is just a simple matter of copy and paste using the power of Excel to duplicate the rows. Now that Megan has copied down the row, she needs to edit the titles and the ranges of the accounts as appropriate. In this case, she wants the second entry to be Other Revenues. Now she'll add a total row. Since she is in Excel, all she has to do is put in a formula to total the revenue cell with other revenues and copy the formula across the columns. Now that Megan successfully copied the row she needed, she will need to edit the range of accounts for the Other Revenues line. She edits the account range in the Layout Editor. She can make all the changes conveniently in the Layout Editor for all rows and columns. She scrolls to line 15 and clicks the green plus sign. She won't need the second filter, so she deletes it. Clicking on the looking glass icon allows her to edit the account range. Because we copied the Revenues row, all of our selections remained intact. This makes it very easy to build reports, since much of the report can be duplicated and simply edited as appropriate. She selects the accounts she needs. Now Megan will run the report to test it before copying more rows. Because of the intelligence of her reporting tool, SMB Intelligence Reporting automatically adds parameters allowing her to choose posting periods and the comparison budget. She enters the posting period and looks up the budget ID. Clicking the Run button populates the report with real-time data from Dynamics GP. Because the revenues are credits, they are displayed as negatives on the report. To correct this, she needs to multiply the revenue formula by -1, which is easily done in Excel. While Megan finishes copying and editing the remaining rows, let's take a break and discuss a few additional benefits of SMB Intelligence Reporting. In addition to being a great financial reporting tool, SMB Intelligence Reporting has extended capabilities to work with most of the modules of Dynamics GP and Dynamics CRM. With SMB Suite, you get business intelligence across all aspects of your business. It looks like Megan has finished copying and editing the rows of her profit and loss report. As she scrolls down the report, note how she used the power of Excel to add highlights, bolding, fonts, as well as underlines to the report. Later, she'll use Excel to make further formatting changes to make the report easier to read and understand. Now Megan turns her attention to the header of her report. In her header, she would like to display the company name, the budget ID and department selected, plus the posting period and the current date. You may recall SMB Intelligence Reporting automatically adds parameters like budget ID and posting periods. These can be selected at the time the report is run. To display these choices in the report header, all Megan has to do is drag and drop them from the Designer panel. For the date, it is just a simple Excel command to call the current date. The department is not automatically added, so she'll add it to the parameters. The Layout Editor normally applies functions to specific rows and columns, but in the case of department, she needs to apply a parameter that applies to the whole sheet. By clicking on the Sheet Filter area of the Layout Editor, she can add a filter that will apply to the entire sheet. In her General Ledger chart of accounts, the first segment represents the department, so she can just select segment 1 and drag and drop it into the Sheet Filter area. Now Megan clicks on the looking glass for additional options. She could specify a department range, but she wants to take it a step further and allow the user of the report to select what departments they want to view in the report. SMB Intelligence Reporting has a wizard built in to make creation of this option easy. She gives the parameter a name and clicks Next. Here she can choose the style of the lookup. She accepts the default lookup and clicks Next to finish. Just like that, she has added a new selection parameter. Now she will add the company ID to the report, and then go back to the Reporting Parameters view to add the department code to the report. To finish the header, Megan opens the report parameters and drags and drops the newly created department code onto her report. The final step is for Megan to add some additional highlighting and the company logo. In less time than Megan thought possible, she has produced a professional quality profit and loss report with real-time integration with Dynamics GP. Megan clicks the Run button to view the final report. Megan is really pleased with how the report turned out, and she can use the time she saved to go snowboarding with her family. To learn more about this and other ways that you can grow your bottom line with our integrated cloud business solutions, visit us at www.smbsuite.com.